We are here at Leichhardt Oval for a massive game. The Sharks, the Tigers. They're currently one game away from a grand final berth. Penrith are already confirmed to be in there. Both Tigers and Sharks have lost to the Panthers in the final series already, and both sides are looking for a second chance to verse them and potentially upset the current favourites. Tigers, they lost to them last week. They weren't impressed. They want to come out here and get us a fast start against a very good Shark side who had a good victory last week against a very ferocious Manly team. Shaun Johnson getting ready to kick off here. Both sides look ready to go. Let's go, and they're off. Tigers kick off long. Down to Jerome Hughes to get us underway. Been very good so far. They won't. Both sides lost to 16 and 14 respectively. No, 18 and 16 respectively to the Panthers. Obviously, last week the Sharks got a victory against a very hard Manly's Tide. And now we're going to have to back up that performance here, but that's not a good way to start. As obviously Jesse Rabian returned from suspension here, but that wasn't him that knocked it on. It was actually Dale Finucane, I believe, or might have been Tino. I can't actually really tell. Kick out. Tackles Dewey down there. First tackle. Goes over to Kevin Marlowe. Gives it to Shaun Johnson and he's put on his back. Second tackle now. The Tigers have a brilliant opportunity to start fast here early. Goes short ball there to Josh Kerr. It's been great all season, Josh Kerr. Third tackle now. We're going to play it there. Dewey. Out to Marlowe. Gets past one. He's been under some criticism in recent weeks, Kevin Marlowe. But he managed to put a bit of footwork on and charge over the line. And he scores the first try of the day. And the Tigers' first try. Great effort there by Dale Finucane to try to pull him down. However, he's too big. The momentum carried him over the line. And the Tigers are the first to score here. What a try. He's had a lot of momentum there. A lot of criticism throughout the week that he shouldn't be their fullback. However, the coach is stuck with Momalo this week, and he started very well there. As Shaun Johnson's going to line up to kick this goal and make it 6-0 after 3 and a bit minutes. And good start by the Tigers. Obviously, against the Seagulls, it was pretty much the opposite. The Sharks were the team that started fast after Manly made an error. Scoring very early. With this time, it's that they make an error early and it's the Tigers that start fast. As a long kickoff now. Down to Jackson Hastings. Gives it to Josh Kerr. And that's first tackle. Goes long pass over to Dofaluma. David Dofaluma gets on his back now. Second tackle. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Lugana. Straight into a gap now. Offload there to Jackson Hastings. He's wrapped up there. That's a good run by Lugana, but Jackson Hastings pulled down there. Inside ball there to Alex Tyler. Pumps off one. Offload there to Hastings. They're going to play it early here. Goes Johnston. Long pass over. They're going to keep going. Charlie stays now. Goes back on the inside, but it's going to be intercepted by McKinnon's. But he's going towards the sideline and he stays there. What a frantic piece of play that was. Charlie stayed to a brilliant run, but couldn't find him on the inside. As Ryan Pappenhausen takes a hit up now. That's second tackle. Sharks got very lucky there. Had that gone to the right player, that could have been a potential try there. As now Will Kennedy goes up the field. Third tackle now. Nico Hines. Inside ball there to Ryan Pappenhausen. Fourth tackle. Inside ball again, this time to McKinnon's. And he'll move up the field all the way there to the fifth tackle now. Goes back. Nico Hines punts it. A good kick there. All the way down to Nofaluma. And he's tackled on the 10-metre line. That's the first tackle. Now goes Luke Garner. Short ball there to Josh Kerr. Second tackle. Goes back to a standing Luke Garner. Don't know if he was expecting the pass. Third tackle now. Goes Josh Kerr. Straight up the middle now. Josh Kerr looking for some space, and he can't find any. Goes Adam Dewey. He kicks it. Good kick there. Don't run it. And Brian Paparazzo has fallen over the sideline. He did this last week, and he's done it again. The Sharks cannot believe this, and the Tigers can get another opportunity here. It wasn't going to be a 40-20. He ran to get it, but he tripped over the sideline in the process. And now the Tigers have the chance to score yet another try. It goes Dewey. Dewey takes it up there. Good tackle there by Hughes and Pappenhausen. Short ball fed Ultra Capano, who scored a double last week. He's put on his back though. Second tackle. Been on the best all season, Ultra Capano. Goes Adam Dewey. Long pass over to James Roberts. He gets over. And the Tigers are going to score their second try of the day. And they've started off well here, the Tigers. Long pass over to Roberts. Kennedy and Garrett couldn't keep him up. Didn't really have much support. And he's over. What a try by the West Tigers. Sean Johnson's going to kick off. He's going for goal when he misses it. But it's only taken 10.5 minutes. And the Tigers are in the front lead. 10 points to 0. The Sharks have been absolutely ambushed to start this game. As Pappenhausen's going to kick off now. And the Sharks are going to have to defend well here to make sure the Tigers don't score again. Long kickoff there to Marlowe. Gives it to Josh Kerr and a rampaging run from him. And they're going to give away a penalty there. The Sharks, this is not what they need. Already down 10-0. They're just helping the Tigers out of their own end. And they will make them pay. Remember, if they do win, Dane Laurie will return. Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. He's tackled on the floor. First tackle now. Goes short there to Alex 12. Gets past the 50. Second tackle. Goes Sean Johnson. Dummies and runs. Look for a bit of space there for a second, but Jesse Ramian read it well. Goes up the middle there. Oh, check him out. Runs over 12-1. Looking for some space. Can't find any. They're already over to 20. And they still have 2 tackles left up their sleeve. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. He's tackled by kick out and Nico Hines. 5th tackle now. Good kick would be in order. Goes Dewey. Rubbers it ahead. Picked up by Dale Finucane. Omar was trying to get it. He couldn't find it though. And the Sharks survive. And had the Tigers scored that would have been absolutely dreadful for them. Hughes gets it here. Short ball there to Tino for Sulomawali. Tino, he hasn't... It's been quiet. Obviously, he'll be switching clubs at the end of next season. But it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. So it goes Tino now. Quite a few of these Sharks players actually switch clubs. And it's going to be interesting to see how they go. 5th tackle now. Not a great step by the Sharks. They have to have the big kick here to get them out of trouble. It is a good kick. Can't get over the head of Amala though. And he's tackled just in front of the 40. Or just behind the 40, sorry. First tackle now. Hastings gives it to Dewey. Inside ball there to Josh Kerr. Can't find any space. Second tackle now. Go Luke Gardner. He's tackled there. Third tackle. Just past the 50. Short ball to Leilua. 4th tackle. Johnson. Short ball there to Utwekamanu. 5th tackle now. It's going to go back to Dewey. He punts it. Crossfield all the way down to Ruben Garrick. who's tackled again on the 10-meter line. The Sharks gonna have another good set to get themselves out of trouble here. It goes kick out. Straight up the middle now, kick out. Good run. Gets it off the back on the inside to Tino. Big Tino keeps going. He's over to 40. What a run by kick out and Tino. How did he take so long for Tino to get caught? Had he been faster, he was away. But again, that's a massive shot put on him by looks like a miner. That's the way to fire up, you boys. It goes Hines. Gives it to Pappenhausen. Dewey misses, but Gardner over the top saves the day. Fourth tackle now. Goes Hines. Short ball, inside ball to kick out. They should have kept going for the hands there. Fifth tackle now. Gonna need a good kick here. It goes Hines. Back to Hughes. They put it high. It's been caught well there by Charlie Staines. He's in a bit of space now. Pappenhausen misses him. And it's Brandon Smith to take him down 25 meters downfield. Now goes Leilua. Offload there to Jackson Hastings. Second tackle now. Alex Twal. Third tackle. So through the hands then. Zane Musgrove. Dummies and runs. Gets past the 50. Up towards the 40. Fourth tackle now. Goes outside. They're going to look for an inside ball. Poor pass. Intercepted with ease by Brandon Smith. Tackle. And then we start on their set pretty much inside the Tigers' half. It goes over to Jesse Ramian. Looking to see if he can fire up something. He's playing his first game since he was suspended earlier. It goes over to Ronaldo Mulatalo. They read it well. Oliver Gildart, sorry, is the man to take him down. Third tackle now. Short ball there to the Kittens. Fourth tackle. Very short side here. Long pass over to Mulatalo, but he's going to go over the sideline. Well read by Staines. And the Tigers again survive. It was a good attack. But a good tackle pushed Mulatalo over the sideline. Now the Tigers have the ball. Goes Ken Mamalo. Gives it to James Roberts. He's tackled there. First tackle. Goes Alex Twal up the middle. He's met by Rudolph and Brandon Smith. Second tackle. Over to Luke Garner. He's been very good today. Gets past one. Goes for the pass back on the inside. Again, it's intercepted by Brandon Smith. Look, I don't know why Luke Garner passed that one. It never looked like it was going to anyone but Brandon Smith. As kick-out gives a short ball there to Kennedy. Second tackle now. Goes to Hines. Short ball there to Toby Rudolph. Third tackle. Long pass over to Jesse Ramian. Fourth tackle. Brandon Smith plays it. Brandon Smith gets out dummy half. Gives it to Hines. Takes it himself. Bit disappointing. That should have gone through the hands, I think. Goes back. It's Hughes with it. Hughes puts it high. A good kick, in fact. Pappenhausen's under it. It's taken well by James Roberts. The Tigers survive, but they're not really out of trouble yet. They got the little good set. They have trouble here. It goes there. James Talbot. The Sharks seem to be slowly working towards something, but they're just unable to come up with the points. Second tackle. Long pass over to Gardner. He's been very good so far tonight, Luke Gardner. Very solid. Third tackle now. Goes inside ball there to Zane Musgrove. Fourth tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Gardner, pushing towards up there. Good run there. Fifth tackle. Goes back to Twal. He punts it down. Caught there by Ruben Garrick, who's tackled just short of the 30-meter line. That's the first tackle. Tigers still leading 10-0 after 28 and a bit minutes. Sharks yet to come up with a try. But they give away a penalty for Tigers, and that gives the Sharks a perfect opportunity to potentially get their first try if they can do something here. Gets over halfway, and they'll start their set inside the Tigers half here. Brandon Smith taps it there. It goes Cameron McKinnon's. He gets over to 40. And it goes Hines. Inside ball there to Kennedy. Great tackle there by Jackson Hastings. If he wasn't there, if Hastings wasn't there, Kennedy was probably through the line. They go back this way again. Garrick! I think Garrick's over the sideline, is he? He is. And again, the Sharks fail to work. I think that the shortstop play was never on, really. He was always going to go over. Very poor play by Hines, I think. And Garrick. I think he should have tried to stay in there. He could have stayed in there. But now, the Tigers have the ball. How have the Tigers' defense here has been excellent. It's back to the defense that won them. Well, got them to win a premiership. They were a bit poor last week in conceding tries, but this week, they're not letting it happen again. Second tackle now. James Twirl, over to Jackson Hastings. That's third tackle. Goes Leilua. Inside ball there to Sean Johnson. Pushes past the 50. Fourth tackle now. Long pass over to Luke Garner. That's fifth tackle. Goes back to Dewey. Dewey punts it. Taken there by Ruben Garrick. He gets past one. Marlowe's there to take it. I think he's over the sideline again, Garrick. 2 plays in a row. Ruben Garrick scored over the sideline. And the Cronulla Sharks, what's happening to them? They're trying a lot. They definitely have the effort in there. But he flirted with the touchline. And Marlowe easily shepherded him over there. And the Tigers once again had the ball. Goes Dewey. Marlowe, sorry. He gets past one before he's caught there. First tackle. 25 meters out now. Short ball there to Gardner. He gets through the line. Second tackle. Goes Dewey. Marlowe takes it up there. Good pass there. They're playing it out wide. Third tackle. Goes Johnson. He dummies it. Pappenhausen takes him down. Fourth tackle. 2 plays left here for Tigers. They'd like to find something. Lugano pushes forward and he's held up. Fifth tackle. I could expect a good kick here. Dewey rubbers it ahead. Taken there by Jesse Ramian. It was a good kick by Johnson, but Jesse Ramian did a good job to clean it up. But a massive shot's been put on. Big. Who even was that? Jackson Hastings going to pick up and he scored. Was that Brandon Hamlin-Uele? Absolutely annihilated. Jackson Hastings picks it up. And he's found the touchline. The try line. And the Tigers are about to extend the lead to 14. Probably going to be 16 in a moment if they get this kick. The Sharks. They just did an excellent job defending their try line. However, give the ball to really taking a hit up. He's just been absolutely destroyed by Utoikamanu. Dropped the ball cold. Hastings picked it up. He got his best to pull him down. But it wasn't enough. And Jackson Hastings has scored. And after 35 minutes, the Tigers are leading the Sharks 16-0. What's going on with the Cronulla Sharks? They're just not being able to find anything, are they? And all this ball on this Tigers line sits pretty much between both their tries. And, well, they weren't able to find anything. They kept making errors after error. Now it goes down to Dewey. Given to James Tarmo. And he gets past the 20 for the first tackle. That's one. Sharks, they need to find something for half-time. They don't want any chance to come back in this. Dewey. Short ball there to Luciano Leilua. The Tigers read it well. Second tackle. Sharks CRL, sorry. Second tackle. Goes long pass over to Gardner. Gets up towards the 40. Third tackle. Dewey. Long pass over to Marlowe. Put on his back. Fourth tackle. Hastings gets it back to Sean Johnson, who's punted it. Good kick by Johnson. And Pappenhausen's fallen over the sideline for a second time tonight. What's happening with the Sharks? Pappenhausen, he must have thought the time was up. I think he's thought that it's about to be half time. Let's not risk any big play. Take it over the sideline, get to the sheds. But there's still 2 minutes left. He might need to get his eyes checked. the Sharks cannot let them concede here. Mamalo. Tackle them on McKinnon's. First tackle. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. Dewey. Short ball there to Leilua. The Tigers, they would absolutely love to get another try here. Short ball there to Robertson, he's got a double. And the Tigers are literally drilling the Sharks now. Absolutely destroying them. I don't know what the Sharks can do. They're just... Everything is going against them. Every single thing. As Robert scores, assuming they get this kick, the Sharks are going to be down 22-0 at halftime. Just as you think the Sharks are trying to starting to move the game all back in their direction. I can see 2 tries just before half time. And they're going to be more than likely down 22-0 at half time. Papanowski's going to kick back off now. "30 seconds before half time. I think the Sharks will end it on time to just end off this half here. Utokamani takes a hit up. Just come back on the big front row. This will be the final play of the half. Utokamani playing it slow. If he's going to have to play it though, goes Leilua. He takes the final hit up off the half. As the Sharks go to break. The Tigers leading the Sharks 22 points to 0. We are back here in the second half. The Sharks will kick back off now. I don't know what to think of the Sharks right now. I don't know. They're just playing absolutely horrendous against the Tigers outfit. The Tigers showing they want a second chance to beat the Panthers. We haven't really had even a close finals game here, have we? Goes down to Leilua. He goes past the 20. That's the first tackle. He plays it there. Goes back infield. Jackson Hastings. Short ball there to Utokamanu. The Sharks, if they want any sort of chance to come back, they're going to have to start quickly here. Peachy. Short ball there to Offengawi. Third tackle. Long pass over to Utokamanu. He says, "Get out of my way." Bo Fermor. Fourth tackle now. Is he going to be the man to strike things up? Goes over to Dewey now. But Fermor, Wade Graham just come on for the Sharks. Are they going to be the men to strike something? It goes back. Johnson punts it. Not the greatest kick by Johnson. Taken it by Garrick. Gets past one, in fact. Good kick return. Broke past one tackle. That's a good run. That's first tackle just on their side of halfway. Goes Will Kennedy now. He gets into the Tigers half. Good place to start their set. It goes up the middle now. Nico Hines looking for some space. Can't find it. Josh Kerr wraps him up. Third tackle now. Goes short there to Tino for Sulaiman. Away. Gets it off to Dale Finucane. At the Sharks. They must score here. They cannot let this opportunity go to waste. It goes Hughes. Long pass over to Wade Graham. That's the fifth tackle now. Goes to McKinnon's. He grabs it ahead. And they've dropped it. Utokamano's dropped it, trying to clean it up. That's going to be a perfect opportunity for them to potentially do something here. Goes over there to Papanowski. Papanowski takes it on himself. Is he over? I think he's pushed his way over, Papanowski. Tigers fallen asleep off the scrum. And he's taken on the line. And he's managed to push past Dewey. That angle isn't going to show us if he's over. He's over. The Sharks have scored another try. Well, Sharks scored their first try, so not another try, their first try. And well, I guess, never say never. They're still in it. They can still do it. Sean Johnson's going to kick off now. Tigers are leading 22-6. The Sharks have started good this half. They've finally got a try. It was off the scrum, but they've got a try. And they're still in it. It goes Hines now. Gives it to Tino. I guess never say never, Sharks. They can still come back. We saw Penrith come back from 24-0 down to be 24 all in 30 minutes. They have more time and are only down by 16 now. They were down by 22, but now they're only down by 16. Although in that match, Barra ended up winning 25-24, it's definitely possible, and it came down to a field goal. Third tackle now. Good set after scoring points. Goes short ball there, a bit of it's dangerous. Wade Graham eventually dives on it. Could have been argued that went forward, but they're going to say play on there. Fourth tackle. Long pass over to Bo for more. That's the fifth tackle. I'd like to see a good kick here by Hughes. I think Hughes is going to be the one to kick, and he will be. He punts it. A long kickoff down. All the way back to David Nofaluma, who gets past one. He's going towards the sideline. He managed to cut back in, though. That's something Ruben Garrick didn't manage to do. But that's first tackle now. Good place to start their set, the Tigers. Goes Peachy. Inside ball there to Josh Kerr. Goes off and Gowie. Dummies and runs. Third tackle. Goes Dewey. Over to Mamalo. Gives it to Johnson. That's fourth tackle. Goes Oliver Gildart. Over to Adam Dewey. That's the fifth tackle. Another good step by the Tigers. The Sharks just have to wait for the next opportunity. They get another opportunity soon. They're definitely still in it. Johnson punts it. All the way over to Ronaldo Mulatalo, who gets past one. And that's the first tackle. Gotta go Hughes. Short ball there to Furmore. Plays it there. Second tackle now. Goes Hughes. Over to Papanowski. Gets past one. Over the top came Josh Kerr. Third tackle. Brandon Smith goes to Will Kennedy. Inside ball there to Nico Hines. Looking for some space. Fourth tackle now. Long pass over to Tino. Short ball there to Dale Fanuc, and that's going to be the fifth. Another good step by the Sharks. I'd like to see a good kick here. Goes Jerome Hughes. Kicks all the way back to Charlie Staines. And he's wrapped up there by Hughes, the man who kicked it. First tackle. Johnson. Massive shot put on by Dale Fanuc in there. Trying to force an error on the Tigers captain. Goes inside ball there to Mamalo. Third tackle. Sean Johnson. Short ball there to Utoi Kamanu. Fourth tackle. It's going to be hit off the shoulder of Utoi Kamanu. Picked up on Mamalo. And that's the fifth tackle now. Lucky that wasn't a knock on by the Tigers. It's going to be Johnson who punts it. Ronaldo Mulatalo lets it bounce. And it's going to the touch. They're lucky that wasn't a 40-20. I don't know why Mulatalo let that bounce. Could have very easily been a 40-20. I think it is a 40-20. The refs might overturn this. I think that's a 40-20. They have not. Tigers could consider themselves half done by. I think that's a 40-20 there. Hughes takes it up. Can't find any space. His tackle on the 10. Now the Sharks have to work the way out of their own end. First tackle now. Goes Tracy. Long pass over to Mulatalo. Second tackle now. Goes Hughes. Long pass over to Brandon Smith. 25 minutes remaining. Tigers up 22.6. Inside ball there to Cameron McKinnon's. It's fourth tackle now. We might see the kick early here. We do a good kick there. It's going to sit up in the in goal. And in fact, hits the upright. I don't know if Sharks can be still lucky or not, because if that knocked in, it might have filled up, but it might have not. Just thing there. Goes there to Josh Kerr. Second tackle. They're going to have to find something here. Looks like Kamada pushes forward. Third tackle. Goes there to Offengowie. Fourth tackle now. Inside ball to Auto Kamada. Don't know if he was really expecting that one. Gets over to 40. Fifth tackle. Dewey kicks it from inside the 40. Ruben Garrick's going to be there to field it. He's tackled on the 20. I'm 30, sorry. That's the first tackle. 22 minutes remain. It's still possible for them to come back, but you have to make it quick about it. Wade Graham. Pushes past up there. Second tackle. Short side, Hines. Pappenhausen. Goes to Ruben Garrick into some space. Roberts eventually catches him up to him. That's the third tackle now. Goes Pappenhausen. Looking for some space. Fourth tackle on the 40 now. Goes to Tino. And that's going to be fifth tackle. Goes back to Hines. He punts over to David Nofaluma. It's the first tackle. They're going to need a good defensive step, the Sharks. They need to get the ball back soon. They cannot sit here waiting any longer. Short ball there to Offengowie. Second tackle. Goes Nofaluma. Dewey. Inside ball there to Peachy. Remember, this is a game. Winner goes into the grand final versus Penrith later this week on Sunday. Luke Garner pushes forward. That's fourth tackle. Goes to Roberts. He was inside the 40, taken well there by Pappenhausen. And he's tackled there by Roberts. That's the first tackle. Goes there to Hines. They need to find something here, Sharks. They cannot just sit around waiting. Goes Wade Graham. Short ball there to kick out. What a beautiful pass. Goes off the back on the inside. Should have gone out to the outside. Why did he go on the inside? The numbers that had out wide. Third tackle. Kick out again. This time gets up towards the 40. Fourth tackle. Cam McKinnon's dummies and runs. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Hughes. Not the greatest kick. Taken there by Staines. Who gets past one. Gets past another. Pappenhausen eventually gets him down. That's the first tackle now. Goes Leilua. Second tackle. They can't just keep waiting. It needs to be sooner rather than later, the Sharks. Tyron Pitcher, not the greatest pass, but they're going to be in some space now. McKinnon's was back there. Fourth tackle. It's a good set by the Tigers. They haven't really had a good set recently. It's going to go over to Offengowie. That's fifth tackle. It's going to go back. Peachy punts it. Mulatalo this time takes it. Straight into some space there, Mulatalo. But he gets wrapped up. Marlo made a good effort to catch him there. Both Thermal. Short ball there to Jesse Rabian. No one's in front of him. Rabian's away. Johnson's chasing. He gets him, but off the back on the inside of Harry McKinnon's. He gets taken out there. What a line break. What a run. The Sharks, they must score here. They cannot let this opportunity go to waste. They go ahead, stubbies and runs. They need to score here if they want any chance of having a shot come back. Go short ball there to McKinnon's. He's on his back. Fourth tackle. They have a short side play here. I think they go short side. They don't. They go hit up instead to kick out. And he's forced his way over. I think that's a try. And the Sharks maybe still have an opportunity to potentially come back. It'd be the unlikeliest of comebacks. But they've given themselves enough time. They've come back to make it 22-12 about to be, assuming Pappenhausen gets this goal. $22 points to 12. 10 points behind the Sharks are. There's still 12 minutes. They can definitely still come back. It started from that line break from Jesse Ramian. The pass to McKinnon's. I thought they were away. They ended up getting caught. But a couple of plays later, kick out crashed his way over and they are back. Pappenhausen gives it to Jesse Ramian now to take a hit up. That's the first tackle. Goes Hughes. Short ball there to third ball, looking for some space. He gets taken down there. Second tackle. Goes Hughes. Short ball there to kick out. Third tackle. They need to find. They can't just let it be passive there, though. Hughes gives it to Hines. He's wrapped up there, though. Fourth tackle now. They go short side. Wade Graham gives it to Kennedy. And it's fifth tackle now. I think they need to force an error here. They cannot just be passive. Goes to Hines. He punts it, gets it nearly over the head of Faluma. He takes it there eventually. And he's wrapped up on the 10. Good kick and good chase by the Sharks. 9 minutes left. The Sharks are down by 10. Short ball there. A beautiful short ball there to Peachy. Peachy gets it off to Luke Garner. He's away. He gets caught there though. Just past the 15. He's going to be wrapped up there. Second tackle. Short side. Over to Faluma. Gets past the 40. Third tackle. 8 minutes remaining. And the throw to forward pass picked up by Brendan Smith. They're going to go back for the knock on. Sharks got lucky that doesn't play on. 8 minutes remaining. Can Pappenhausen do something off the scrum? He's going to pass it over to Connor Tracy. That's the first tackle now. Goes Hines. Short ball Van McKinnon's. Second tackle. Brandon Smith. Goes back to Hines. Hines takes it himself. This is not what they need to do here. They need to find something. McKinnon's. Long pass over to Kennedy. He's away. He's away, Kennedy. Gets wrapped up just past the 20. That's the fourth tackle now. They need to score this set. Short ball there to Wade Graham. It needs to be now. They need to put a good kick in here. Goes back to Kennedy. Goes to Hines. He puts it up. Can't get there by Mamalo, but they'll get another set. All is not lost yet for the Sharks. Five and a half minutes remaining now. Johnson kicks it down to the gut of Cameron McKinnon's. Who gives it a kick out, and he takes it up there past the 40. It needs to be now. It needs to be this set. Any sort of chance. Short ball there to Jesse Ramian. Second tackle. Goes Hines. Short ball there to Graham. Third tackle now. Hines gives it there again to kick out. Fourth tackle. They need to put a play on here. Goes long pass over to Bo Furmore. Pushes forward and he can't find any space. Fifth tackle now. Need to put a good kick in here. Goes back to Hughes. Grabs it in for kick out. He pushes forward and he's put on his back and that might just do us here. 3.5 minutes left. They need to force an error here to have any sort of chance. Three minutes left. Sharks are free. The Tigers are 3 minutes away from a grand final appearance. Second tackle. Goes Johnson. Gives it to Mamalo. Third tackle. 2.5 minutes left. They need to force an error if they want any sort of chance of a massive comeback. Goes short there. Garner's into space. He'll just take the run up there. Fourth tackle. 2 minutes left. I think it's done for the Sharks. Peachy takes it. I don't know why they threw that pass. Fifth tackle now. 1.5 minutes left. They punt it down to Mulatalo, who takes it there. And he's wrapped up, but I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be game. Goes to Pappenhausen. Gets past one. He's away Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen takes him with Marlowe. Marlowe misses him. He's away Pappenhausen. I don't know if he's going to get called. What a massive try saver. Second tackle. But I think it's going to be too little for the Sharks. Both Thermal pushes up. And that's going to be the game. The Tigers are in the grand final. And the Sharks go out in the worst way possible. A horrible first half ended up coming to bite them in the arse. They tried their best in the second half, but they left it too late. And the Tigers are going to win the preliminary final. We'll take on Penrith again on Sunday. With the winner will be crowned the premiers. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.